Hello, welcome to video 3 of FYI, the short video series where I pretend I'm a grandpa and you're my grandchildren and I'm telling you stories that you don't really want to hear but you'll listen to because it's the holidays and you have nothing better to do. Alright, we're in Manitou Springs. We just passed the stop sign that everyone misses. Mom, true to form, missed it. I've missed it every time I've gone through it. No one sees that stop sign. Don't ever try to, it's not going to happen. So Manitou Springs is a cute little mountain town that used to be far enough away from Colorado Springs proper to think it was a different town. It's really not now, it's all just one big interconnected area. We were about to drive past Ketch and Camille's house. We just took a detour, we're not going to go there anyway. But my friends Ketch and Camille from college, they used to live in Manitou last year. You remember, you saw a couple videos from earlier in the 1000 video series when they still lived there. They live in Pueblo now. Thankfully, they were not the only charm in Manitou. There are also cute little arches like this, and cute little gift shops like that, and really adorable pancake house restaurants. Manitou is built into like the last flat piece of land before you go through the pass to Woodland Park. It is literally at the foot of Pikes Peak. And right there, that line up the mountain is a thing called the Incline. Let me tell you about the Incline. The Incline is like if you had like a focus group and you were like, guys, we need to take everything good about hiking and make sure that we make a trail that has none of those things. So essentially, the Manitou Incline it's a hike, but it's you're surrounded by sweaty people who are running fast. Most of them are over 60 and they make you feel terrible about yourself. You're going in a straight line up a hill and the only good view is at the top, as opposed to every other trail in Colorado where there are good views all the time. You're surrounded by trees, you're going up logs that are not really like even as stairs. It's a little better now, but it's still bad. And you're sad the whole time because you can't breathe. Even if you're from this altitude, it's not a thing you can do. One time I had to hike it with a backpack on. Do not do that. And that's my story about the Manitou Incline. If anyone ever tells you it's a good time, don't believe them. Anyway, Manitou. Manitou is this cute little town at the foot of the foothills. And you can go up Pikes Peak from here. You can visit the Heart of Jerusalem Cafe. You can get custom-made t-shirts. You can visit comic book stores. You can go to weird places run by cults like Mate, where you can get tea that is also caffeinated. It's a, mate. It's a drink that people have sometimes. There are lots of old inns here. There are castles as well, which is kind of weird. There are beautiful old churches and historic buildings and old-time photography and traffic because Christmas shoppers. The only time I've ever had to be in Manitou other than to hang out with friends was when I played a band concert here in middle school. The only other times I've gone to Manitou are literally just to walk around with friends. Go to Adams Mountain Cafe, which Mom just whispered very sneakily in my ear, which is like the best breakfast place in Colorado Springs, hands down. A little biased, but it's really good. It used to be in Manitou, it's now down the road in Old Colorado City. They all seem like the same town though. So you haven't been to Adams Mountain Cafe, you just Google that real quick. And if you know me, you have been to Adams Mountain Cafe because I brought you there. Manitou even has this cute little arcade, which is just adorable. Like, who has arcades anymore? Manitou does. Manitou has an arcade. Look at that, you can play skee ball in there. Then there's also the North Pole, which is like it's a kind of weird Elitch Gardens theme park sort of thing, but like just Santa themed, year round. It's very weird. He isn't the real Santa. I learned the hard way when I asked him for a flying skateboard when I was 5 and I did not get one. Still waiting on it, Santa. What are you doing, man? That's it. That's Manitou. We just drove through the whole thing. You want to see it again? Don't blink. One more thing. As you leave Manitou, there's this Sinclair station with plastic dinosaurs. There aren't many plastic dinosaurs in the country. This is one of like 5 places. You know why I know that? You don't need to know, but there's this like little road trip pamphlet we used to have in the Jeep on road trips, and that was one of the fun facts. Right here in Manitou. It's one of the only plastic dinosaurs in the entire country. Now you know! Enjoy! Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.